Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mark. You know what? I'm just noticing this camera looks a little different for some reason. Must have been a software upgrade. Yeah. So anyway, Mark. It is what Wednesday afternoon? Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday afternoon. Been a long, hard day at work. Glad to be home. Glad to have that behind me. Getting ready to have me a cup of coffee here in a few. But I have a few packages, and I want to go ahead and open these real quick for you. The very first one I got is actually from the Hog group, which is Hangover Gang Incorporated. Hangover Gang Incorporated. If you don't know who that is, let's take a look. Hangover Gang Incorporated. Hangover Gang is associated with Tom MacDonald. New albums came out. Gonna support the man. Love some of his stuff. Actually, love all of his stuff. Controversial, very much so. Yes. Want to hear some good hip hop stuff, some rap stuff, I guess is what you would call it. Check out Tom MacDonald. Yeah. Independent artist, doesn't even have a record label. He does all of this stuff himself. His only actual source for getting his music out is YouTube. That's where I found him. That's where I listen to him from. Any chance I get, I check him out. So yeah, new album came out, so I decided to get myself a couple of his albums, and it looks like he's actually signed them personally too. So on YouTube, check him out, Tom MacDonald. Awesome, thanks, Tom. Next package I have is actually from another one of our buddies in the airgun community. Our Ranch Airgun Fun Channel. This is from Brian. I'm excited to see what this is about. He said it was coming. Got some weight to it, Brian. What'd you do? That's what he always says to me. What'd you do? Brian, what'd you do? Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, is this a note? What is this? Oh, it's even a note. I almost cut through the note. That's funny. Ooh. Need to read this in a minute. Do that off camera. What you got here, Brian? I see some. Ooh. Ooh. I'm guessing, just by what I'm looking at here with these mounts and rings, that this is a side shot of some sort for a scope. Am I correct, Brian? That is cool. And then I'm guessing by these tins, it's ammo. H&N Rabbit Magnum 2s. And these are, how many grains? Looks like 15.7 grain. H&N Rabbit Magnum 2. Never really shot those before. I think I've seen you shoot them in one of your videos. That's pretty cool. Looks like we got 2 tins of those. Dude, can always use ammo. Thank you very, very, very much. But I gotta see what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. This is an extra housing for a side shot. Kind of funny. I actually have a side shot. I have all of this stuff except for this. I never got that. That's kind of cool. But the interesting thing about it is the side shot stopped working. Well, it didn't stop working. What happened is I have a default password that I can't get to work. And I have not figured it out yet. So I kind of set it to the side. But this is interesting. I'm going to have to play with this thing again. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to set this to the side and we'll come back to this note in a little bit. But let me get on to the third package. This just showed up on my doorstep a little while ago. And this is something I ordered last night. Last night? Night before last. And this is an adapter hub for my laptop, so I could actually plug in my Ethernet port, Ethernet connection. My laptop does not have one. It does have a USB hub or a USB ports that I can plug an adapter into, but I didn't have the adapter, so I needed to buy one. So I started looking on, I think it was wish.com, for some sort of Ethernet to USB adapter. This is what I came up with, and this one actually had a couple USB ports as well. So when I occupy the one port in the laptop, I'll have still a couple USB ports here. So it doubles as a USB hub as well as an Ethernet port. And it came with another little connector here, and I'm just looking at this one. This looks to be a USB-C to USB-A adapter. USB-A, USB-C. Cool. I guess you can't have too many of those either, huh? That actually, so on some of the newer laptops, they have the C port. So you could just adapt that and go straight into it. And I think actually mine may have that as well. So that just means I got extra USB ports. Cool. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. Want to give a quick shout out of appreciation to Brian from Our Ranch Airgun Fun Channel. His donation of pellets to me, it's awesome. The parts for the side shot, awesome. I just reinvigorated my desire to work on that side shot and get it working again. The side shot, if you don't know, is actually has a device that goes in here. It's called a Tacticam. Very cool, and that helps, just videotape whatever you're looking at when you're shooting. I think I am going to have to get back at working on that. Again, thanks, Brian. Thanks for the ammo. Thank you to every one of you who watch my channel. Thank you, Tom McDonald. Check him out on YouTube, Tom McDonald. Guys, have a great day unless you've made other plans.